Hey, today we are going to make bacon butty, bacon and egg butty to be fair. I'm hoping that you're really going to enjoy this. Thank you, that's very nice of you, thank you. Okay, now that you've all calmed down, as you can see, there's the bacon's ready to go. I'm not going to tell you exactly where it's from, but it's from a well-known supermarket. As well as having the bacon, we're going to need a saucepan, and there is the saucepan. So and there's going to be one or two ingredients go into it that you wouldn't expect in a bacon butty, but I'll explain those as we go along. But for the minute now, I'm going to load the bacon into the pan and do a quick little pre-cook, so to speak. Okay, so just bear with me for a minute. Okay, as you can see, I've just put some oil in the pan and just warming the oil, get it all nicely loosely around the pan. This is one of those copper pans, obviously non-stick. As you see with a lot of cooking programs, they use these steel utensils. Well, I'm not going to use steel utensils, to be fair. I'm going to get some plastic ones out because I don't want to scratch the pan. So there's the plastic one. Okay, it's got holes in it so that the fat runs through, well, oil out at least, but anyway, never mind. Right, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, as you can see now, I'm just loading the there we go, bacon into the pan. When you're doing that, try not to burn your fingers, just put that over there. And I've got it on the hottest ring. Like this. As you can see, I've got a good bit of bacon. I do like bacon in my sandwich, so it's trying to get that one, and it's getting a bit warm now as well. But I'm going to have to stick the fan on. I think there's the extraction fan. So we really need to get some put the light on. Let's have the extraction fan going, otherwise I'm going to die of asphyxiation here. Right, there we go, we've got some back bacon and we've got some streaky bacon. Yeah, that's the fat, I don't want to put that in there. I'm going to cook this one up first, these three pieces, get them pre-cooked, and then just throw them onto a plate. As you can see, a plate, it's a spotty plate. I could have had a stripy plate, but that's a spotty plate. To be fair, I'm going to get a star plate out as well. It's always good to have two plates. One's for emergency purposes. Anyway, so there you go. Okay, I've just turned the bacon over, so it's looking quite nicely cooked there. It's done nicely at the edges. So I've got the eggs ready over here. I'm going to get some chilli now. I'm going to cook some chilli up so that I can put the chilli in with the oil and get it all infusing together. Okay. As you can see, the first lot of bacon is ready. I'm going to take that out. Put that, there you go, take that over there. And just put it onto, there you go, put that on there. And I've got an energy drink here, which I was going to have a coffee, but unfortunately the coffee machine has just gone off. So, and me being the sort of person I am, bone idle, dead lazy, I'm not going to bother switching it back on. Plus, as well as that, I'm trying to save electricity. So, as you can see, we've got back bacon at the back here. Back bacon at the back here. Oh. And it's very difficult to do this one-handed, so I'm going to have to I've got to use two hands. I've got to have to put you down a minute. Okay, as you can see, the pan is really warm, and if you watch this bacon, look at that, it just shrivels up. Oh, I've got it caught in the spot now. Whoops, same thing. This is the way not to do it, one-handed. This is definitely the way not to do it, and I've just been told now by my assistant that, oh, that's going to catch on fire. So I've got to just put that out of the way and sort this bacon in a minute. So, as previously demonstrated, it is better to put the bacon in with two hands. Therefore then, if necessary, you can hold the pan handle with one hand, and then that stops it from falling to the side. So, and I'm just going to, as you can see, this is a nice little energy drink to keep me going, because I need all the strength I can get. As you can see from the bacon, that it did look earlier on as though we had plenty of bacon, but alas, with all bacon, it's all full of water. There's a lot of moisture always added to bacon, whereas added to any meat, really, to be fair. So consequently, apart from the fact that I've just eaten some as well, apart from the fact that I've just eaten some and that there's a mass of water, to be fair, the pile has gone down a little. But I was expecting that, and that's why it looked as though there was going to be so much there in the first place. But in fairness, as you can see, there's not, because when you put the bacon in, it just shrivels quickly. As you can see, I do like to have sort of like, not crispy bacon, but I do like to get the fat nice and crispy. I don't like the fatty fat. I just like to get the fat cooked out of it. Yeah, put that in there. See, that's just looking nice there. That's really nice there. Cooking the fat out. It's lovely. And the fat does actually give the bacon flavour, so I'll just give that a couple more seconds while I have another drink. Ah, it's lovely. Yes. Right, I think what I'll do is I'll put the eggs in now, but again I'm going to need 2 hands. Okay. Okay, I have to make an apology. I did say I was going to put the eggs in, but my wonderful assistant, the good lady wife, has just informed me that the house is now filling with smoke. So I've had to switch the pan off, and I've put the mushrooms in. Chestnut mushrooms, these beautiful chestnut mushrooms. There we go. Thankfully, they are all mine. Yeah, the wife doesn't like mushrooms, so that's looking nice. That, oh, look at that. I'll just give one a try. That's hot. Okay, so I'm going to take these mushrooms out now then and put the eggs in. Okay, so a couple of seconds. Okay, as you can see, I've now put the chilies in. To be fair, the wife just passed me some black pudding as well, so therefore I've got to put some black pudding in as well. So I'm going to cook infuse the chilies and cook the black pudding before I put the eggs in. Look at that, lovely. Mouth-watering. Yeah. The chilies, as well as giving a little bit of flavour, they also give they add the colour. And so does the black pudding, really, to be fair. So everything else over there is getting nicely cold. I will put it in again in a few minutes. It's just pre-cooked, that is. So as soon as the eggs are done, I'll just throw everything else back in. I do like to take my time with it, you know. Don't like to rush too much. Right, energy drink, keep myself going. Ah, lovely, lovely. Alright, a bit of a shake round. Leave it for a couple of minutes. I've got to try and make sure that the black pudding I think the last time I cooked black pudding, I sort of slightly undercooked it. But at least that's what the wife says. She says, that black pudding was undercooked. Didn't like it, so I'm going to cook it for a bit longer this time. Okay, back in a minute. Yeah, that's looking nicely blackened, to be fair. I've just turned them over. They'll be nice. It just needs to be that little bit crispy. You know, a bit like the bacon, really. You know, just a little bit of crispiness. So there you go. Give them a quick stir around. Chili will be infusing with the black pudding. It'll taste really, really nice. I was going to put some garlic in, but we've cooked with garlic before, and this time it just needs to be bacon and egg sandwiches with black pudding, mushrooms, and an energy drink. Here we go, energy drink. Ah, lovely. Might have to switch the coffee machine back on again soon. Ah, look at that. You see the colour's now beginning to change slightly on the chilies, which tells me that the black pudding is now done, and I need to get the eggs in before the chilies actually turn. Okay, as you can see, total disaster. I've got the eggs in, the chilies are all dotted around, but one of the eggs is broken, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to have that one. Can't give it to the wife because she'll be right annoyed about that. She likes to have the nice little golden domes to be able to dip her bread into, and she's just coming into the shop now. Get a fork. So as you can see, everything's nicely cooling over here. We don't want to go burning our mouths when we're eating. I'm going to put it all back in there again in a couple of seconds. Just give it a nice bit of second warming, so to speak. It's always, if you go down the Chinese, they always cook their food twice. I think they boil it and then they cook it again, bang it in the oven, microwave it, do what you like. Anyway, time for another energy drink. Here we go. Look, energy drink. Yeah, lovely. It's lovely. It's lovely. Lovely. As you can see, the eggs are now coming quite nicely. How are we doing on that? Okay, here they go. The assistant has just told me that the bread is ready. So, did you want that one? Did you want that one? There you go. And my assistant, the lovely wife, has just taken her plate, left mine over here. So, I'm just going to separate the eggs so that it's easier to get them out of the pan. The wife likes to have hers not too highly cooked. I tend to flip mine over. That's got them all separated off. Okay, lovely. Lovely. I think we need to cook that one a little bit longer there. It's a bit gooey there. So. But it's coming on quite nicely now. Won't be long. There you go. As you can see, layers and layers of bacon. A little bit of black pudding. Black pudding can go on there, can go on there, can go on there. Mushrooms, mushroom there, mushroom there. Whoops, stay. That's it. Mushrooms again, over there. Is it alright, darling? Yeah, good. My assistant, the darling wife, has. I've got to eat that one. Okay, I'm going to put some cheese on it now. There we go. The cheese goes on the top. As you can see, that's great. It's looking really nice. Oops, just knocked the salt pot over. And that goes there. Okay, let's get in the eggs. Okay, the eggs are coming over. Thank you. See, my assistant has just gone and turned that now. There we go. The egg goes on the top. Look at this. And this is how to do a bacon and egg butty. There is no two ways about it. That is a bacon and egg butty. Okay, so that is the bacon and egg butty. I'm going to enjoy it. As what? Marie, did you enjoy yours? You've enjoyed yours? Yes. There you go. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, people. Thank you. Yeah. Well, please. Thank you. Thank you. It's okay. Thank you. And that is what is now left of the bacon and egg butty, with a bit of chilli. Doesn't matter what you want, you just throw it in. Makes a fantastic meal. Thank you very much for listening.